You that have been watching my videos must remember the trees that I always used to shoot because I wanted to here's a good example right here. If I can get it. I don't know what's wrong with this stand. Maybe it's just me. I gotta back off. They know I'm filming them, and when they pull that hexahedron thing, they know I'm filming them. So the trees are right there on the left-hand side, and there's bushes on the bottom, and then there's the water, and you can see, watch the water. Look what's happening in the water. That's Lake Ontario. It's just full of these things. Now that's in the water and right above the water. You can see all the movements are counterclockwise. No matter which direction, they're all counterclockwise. See, when they know I'm filming them, they turn into hexahedrons. That's their little shield they put up. You can see they're not happy. So far they haven't marked this camera. All my other cameras are marked, so every time I want to film them, they just turn my camera off, or they blow my batteries out or melt them, or just blur the image so you can't see anything. But they don't have this camera down pat yet, so because it's new. Eventually you'll have to get rid of this one too. See how they can be invisible? They can do whatever they want. And these things come in all sizes. They come in micro size, smaller than a particle. They have about 10 stages of development in their reproductive cycle. They certainly can do a whole lot of things. So they come in all sizes, in all shapes. And look at all the hexahedrons. And this isn't light flare. Look. That's what's happening inside. That's inside the cluster. And you can see the same movement, just more of them right there in the cluster. But there's just as many on the outside, because they keep coming in and out of the cluster nucleus. And this is the nucleus, and you can see the energy being produced. And this is all done through biochemical means, and motion and acceleration, and so many organisms beating their wings real fast. There's a lot of factors involved, but they all produce a lot of energy, and the energy is contained within the nucleus of the cluster, and that acts like a recharge station or a booster. It's just like going to the pump and filling up. So you could see all the energy just being produced and coming out, radiating out of that thing. See, look, if it gets hot enough, it turns into a plasma state. I'm not looking through the eyepiece anymore, and I'm now looking at these things through on the screen, because looking at the plasma state with the eyepiece damages your retina and damages your eye nerves, the optic nerves. And I had the sad misfortune of having that happen to me because I didn't know better last year or the year before. I like looking through the eyepiece because when I search for these things in the sky and they're on the move and moving fast all over the place, it's very hard to catch them through the screen. I really have to use the eyepiece. So my next step is to develop some kind of eye protection. There it goes, plasma state, look. Right in front of your eyes. And turning into plasma states. Those two right there. I'm just going to back out to show you them. You can see that those two have turned into plasma states. And this one over here is just forming. That one, the pink blue one there, with a little green on the edges. But that can be in a plasma state in a short time. Here, this yellow one's going to turn into plasma. What's happening now, it's something about the early morning hours. They're very active. They're very active around this time. There, plasma right there. You see all the energy being built up right in front of your eyes. And I'm sorry about all the shaking with the video. I haven't used the camera in a year, about 9 months it's been since I made the last video. So, and I also have this poor stand. It's not a poor stand, but it's not a professional one like the one I like using. I have to find that when it's in my car. It's buried somewhere. I have to look for it. Okay, so now you can see them in motion. And you can see that the shape of the hexahedron is flexible. It can even change shape. They have no problem in changing it into any shape because it's composed of so many organisms. They can move them around to any specific location of the nucleus, and that's what those things are. They're cluster nuclei, and when they get disturbed and they know I'm filming them, they put up that hexahedron, and that's like a shield. But look at all this energy being created by the sheer number of organisms. Okay, and that's how they make plasma, through biomass interaction. Okay, if you didn't know how to make plasma, just get a lot of organisms together and move them around fast in different patterns, and you create pure plasma right there, you see? And now this is not that, this is like 2 kilometers from my house. I'm sure it's right all around me, but I'm just filming over there because they're more visible underwater. You can see it really produce energy. Just going to back off a little bit. Okay, so you can see where the energy is being concentrated. See, and they made another cluster now. You see how they make clusters? And that's going to become a nucleus, because now there's so many organisms. All the ones, I'm going to just go in a little closer. All those blue little dots flying around, they're not really blue, they're black. But because of all that plasma light, they look blue, but they're black. And you could just sense that they're like eating away at the nucleus, trying to get the energy from it. It's like they're feeding, it's like a feeding frenzy. And all around